Um, do want to mention, I actually heard an interview with the owner of the basketball Milwaukee Bucks talking about how they could get back on track. And it occurs to me that the our NFL or NBA teams might actually provide a blueprint for corporate America. Um, and what he talked about was testing. If you know anything about, if you've actually seen my personal Facebook profile, you know that I'm a big advocate. I think that testing is what's going to be required to lead us out of this particular financial malaise. That you really are not going to be able to get the economy up and running until we're at a point where we can almost ubiquitously test. And I do believe that that testing is going to have to, we're going to have to partner with corporate America. So what the owner of the Bucks said was, yes, we're going to have to test everybody. Then we're going to have to test everybody, not just the players, but all the surrounding players. They're talking about playing with no audience. So they're going to have to test those guys, and then maybe even keep them in isolation to some degree, to finish out the season. So it's going to be very interesting, but I don't think anything's going to happen without testing, because we're flying blind. I have a hashtag. It says quarantine the COVID-19, because we're all quarantining ourselves because nobody knows who has it. But once we're able to test it, I'm hearing that the president just enacted some act which allows them to sort of push corporate America into making more test kits and things of that nature. I've seen what's the printer, the 3D printers. There's some companies now that are 3D printing the test swabs that are required. So corporate America is stepping up. The need for testing is being recognized by NBA owners and business leaders. And as long as, people, like, if once you're tested and you know that you're clean, then you can, go back to work. And then assuming that you have a clean work environment, you have a level of security that, you're not going to be sick, as a result of just going to work. So I'm throwing that out to the universe. More testing, better testing, testing in conjunction with employers. And I think that's going to be the way to get us out of this particular recession / potential depression, and into back to work and back to productivity for the American people.